Welcome to Getty-Dubay Italic Calligraphy, Family 8. The paper is in this position for left-handers. That is, the top of the page lines up with the right-hand side, so that when the pen is placed in the hand, the hairline or the diagonal of the square is right in the proper position, as you can see with the picture of the pen below there. For right-handers, turn the paper so that it's straight up and down. And always do the diagonal of the square to establish the 45-degree pen edge angle. So, our new letter here, new letters will be F and T. And the category is crossbar, because they both have crossbars. So we're going to start the F. First of all, let's do the diagonal of the square to establish the 45-degree pen edge angle. The F begins with a 45-degree pen edge angle with a horizontal push stroke or horizontal stroke and curving left. When you reach the waistline, continue on down, and you can breathe out on the downstroke, which keeps that nice and straight. So horizontal, curving left, and downstroke. We're going to add a crossbar. So first stroke, the crossbar is going to start one pen width to the left of the downstroke and follow across. How far? So that it lines up with the top of the F. Did you notice that I flattened the pen edge angle slightly for the crossbar of F? And that makes it a better looking line in proportion to the 45-degree pen edge angle for the downstroke. You might want to do two F's together in a word, in which case this is how you would do it. First stroke, the beginning of the F. The second stroke would be the beginning of the F. And the third stroke is going to be a crossbar for both. Now let's look at the next letter in this group. Diagonal of a square establishes that 45-degree pen edge angle for your downstroke that goes into a curve at the bottom. Did you notice that the ascender of T is very short? The crossbar starts one pen width to the left of the downstroke, follows along the waistline just as in the F. And how far do you go? So that it lines up with the bottom of the T. So we're going to do the downstroke, and then we're going to do the crossbar. Slightly flatten the pen edge angle for the crossbar of T. What if you want to do two T's together in a word? Downstroke. Do remember that short ascender for the T. It's the only one with a short ascender. So two curves at the baseline, and those T's are joined together by one crossbar, and slightly flatten the pen edge angle for the crossbar of T. So now to go over that, we have the F, and the T. And what about F and T in a word together? There's the F. And then we'll do the first stroke of T. And the third stroke is the crossbar, which will flatten the pen edge angle a little bit, and that links the two of them together. So on line 5, you'll write lift. That includes F and T. The next word includes a double F. And on line 7, you'll see a double T in the word letters. which brings us to this shape. It's called an ampersand. And this is the style of ampersand that's used with lowercase. We'll do look at another style or two of ampersands used with capitals. And this is done all in one stroke. Can you see the E and the T? E, T, Latin word et, meaning and. And our last line will say italic calligraphy, and which is what you've been doing. So look, plan, practice. Look for your personal best pen angle or best letter, and give yourself a star or two. Now find a letter that you could improve. How could you improve it? Would be the pen angle or the letter shape, perhaps? So practice that improved letter by writing it on a free space on the page. And good work. Well done.